Alright guys, gals, and everything in between, this might air just as one part in case I can't get the editing software tomorrow from Mark, because again, technology has been just absolutely telling me to eat a dick for the past few months. But yes, Black Friday haul happened, so here we go. The Lokes come out as always. Yeah, and honestly, I'm gonna be transparent with you. This year was the absolute worst for my Black Friday hauls. I have always had really, really good Black Friday hauls for the most part, but they've gotten progressively worse the past like 3 years, and this was the worst. And it made me sad because I enjoyed the event that was Black Friday. Even as a retailer, I dreaded working the shifts, but I always thought it was exciting. Selling, like, I remember selling copies of Pacific Rim and just one after another and being so excited that it was like Pacific Rim, Star Trek Into Darkness, all of these movies. It made me excited to be a film fan. And I don't know, it felt like an event. And now I walked in, there's like a couple standees. It was just depressing. Okay, but yes, if you saw the video footage, if it works, if not, I'll figure something out maybe down the line. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to show you what I got. But I did actually get everything on my list. Ironically, all from Best Buy. Nothing from Walmart, Target. I didn't go to the mall this year, the Belly of the Beast, because a little behind the scenes thing. A lot of times when we go to the mall, aka the Belly of the Beast, it's so the person who's my companion on this adventure, they can either go get things they want that maybe I'm not interested in, or we go stop for food there, or things like that. And since it was just me, I had no reason, because I've really not liked going into GameStop lately. It's really pissed me off. Okay. So anyways, we're gonna start top of the list. The Batman. Okay, yeah, the Batman was a must. And I got the 4K and I kept looking around and there was this deal that they had at the other Best Buy where it was like a Blu-ray with no bonus features. And I got the 4K one for $2 more that had the 4K specials, and that was amazing. Okay, next on the list, Zack Snyder's Justice League. I am a fan of the Snyder Cut. I love Zack Snyder's Justice League. I think it is proof positive. Let a fucking director do what he wants to do. And it's inspirational for me that way. And now it's looking more and more like the Snyderverse is going to get restored. And I'm all on board for that because I love me the universe he set up. It doesn't necessarily need to be directed by Zack Snyder, but I do love it. So, there we go. Got a little bite today. Okay, next one. The movie X. This is one that I'm also reviewing for the end of the year kind of stuff with the top 10 to see if it's worth anything, if it's any good. Everyone I've talked to says it's really, really enjoyable. And also, I got it for Jenna Ortega because she's hot. And yeah, if you look closely, that is Jenna Ortega. And that reaction is probably what she would do if I said, hey, you want to go grab a coffee sometime? Yeah. Oh, God, it's such a shame being this handsome. Alright, so, we continue on. This was an Audible. I actually never intended on buying this, but it was on a great deal, again at Best Buy, because I went to a couple Best Buys, and I found a couple good deals between them. This one was $7, and Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. Everyone I've talked to has said it's a great film. I am no stranger to A24 films. I know their market and all of that. I actually enjoy a lot of their movies. But it is one of those ones that you're like, I don't know. And for me, we'll see. We'll see. I'm very curious to see if I like it. Because the trailers didn't intrigue me, but everyone I talked to was like, it's so good. And so I'm really hoping it's good. Alright. Also, I bought no video games again, because I might do that digitally. I don't know. I just have not cared as much. And one of the ones on my list, for sure, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 was one that I said, if I'm able to get nothing, what's the one movie I want? Honestly, Sonic 2. I love this movie. I love the heart that these Sonic the Hedgehog movies have. And I love how honest and just real they are. They're kids' movies, but at the same time, they're movies for people that are young adults. And I love it. I very passionately love the Sonic the Hedgehog movies. And I was one of those people that was like, I don't believe you can make a good Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Well, they proved me wrong, and I'm really excited for the third Sonic that I think comes out in a year and a half. But yeah, I really love these Sonic movies. They've been a great escape for me in some very, very not so fun time. Okay. Now, these ones come as a duo. And they were on my list, for sure. Absolutely on my list. But, because you know how it works, I missed him when all the craziness that is life was happening. I got movies starring Jesus Christ himself, Memory and Blacklight. I have not seen either of these, of the Niece's pieces. The Liam Neeson, the God tier man. The man that when he walks into a room, women instantly become pregnant. He's just so awesome. And he's badass, and Memory looks great. Blacklight looks like a Liam Neeson action movie. Memory looks really great in terms of just a legitimate movie. And it's from the director of Casino Royale. I'm really excited that I've re-fulfilled my Liam Neeson collection because I was missing these ones. And I really hope they're good. Because, he's always been a great escape for me of just being the ultimate badass who's kind of like an older guy. He's actually like the modern day Charles Bronson, is the best way I can put it. Okay, now, the last one. No, not the last one. Second to last one. Wow, Loco's already kicked in. Woo! We're flying high today. The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. The Nicolas Cage movie where Nicolas Cage plays Nicolas Cage. This shit looked so weird, I had to have it. And I saw it, it was like $5, I think. Oklahoma, of course. I don't know how you LA, West Coast, New York folks have it, but it was like $5 here. So, Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. I love the concept of the movie. And also, Nicolas Cage has really consistently proven that he just loves film and loves to make weird stuff. And I respect it. As someone who's made some weird films himself on my Meteor Fist Films channel, I relate a lot. So, here we are. Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. Will it make the top 10 list? Because I think it came out this year. We will see. And I hope it's good. I really do, because I love Nicolas Cage. All right, and last, but certainly not least, couldn't get it in a sleeve, but it was inevitable. Spider-Man No Way Home. Spider-Man No Way Home was such a goddamn good movie that I had to have it. I knew going out today that if they had it for a decent price, because the whole point of the Black Friday haul is to not pay full price. Now, Target, being the sluts that they are, Target charged full price. But Best Buy, it was like, this was actually one of the more expensive ones. Target was like $13.99 for this. But I went, you know what? I'm not going to find this for any better deal because Disney loves to scalpel people. And I cried like a baby in this movie. So this one had to make the set. And that was my entire Black Friday haul. I know there's been years in the past where it's been like 30, 40 movies or video games, but this year it was bad. I don't know if it's the economy that has totally nothing to do with the former vice president. I don't know if it has to do with just less movies, COVID, people are going to the movies less, so they're not making their money back. I don't know. But all I know is that this was a rough year for film in terms of the Black Friday hauls, and I hope that pattern changes. All right, guys, gals, and everything in between. I hope you enjoyed this video. And I hope you get the full cut of the move or of this short here with the actual footage of me going out, not just this. If just this comes out, just know I literally tried multiple computers. I've had so much problems with technology lately. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I got plenty more videos coming to you. Love you guys. Yeah, it's been rough.